Hello everybody, welcome back. We are deep in the forest here in Black Myth Wukong. We have gotten through the wolf part, and we're now fighting the snakes. So, we also just unlocked the ability to summon in certain mini-bosses that we've killed for single one-time attacks. Different from Guanxi, who we of course can turn into and attack. But yeah, we're gonna continue on from where we're at and see where this takes us. So let's dive back in. Anything up there? No. Ooh. Well, this looks a little bit ominous. Another monkey?
These snake guys are nothing to fear. Snake gall steeped in drink, though, makes a fine tonic to flush malady. Here, here, young friend. Be my guest inside.
Another mind core. We will. Gall gem. Drinks and soaks. So he went in there. What's this way? Chest. Tiny pieces of gold. Well, if you want me to go down that way, first I need to know what's... Oh. Oh. Well, may as well go see what the other monkey wants.
Well. I'd stake you're one more monkey from Mount Huaguo. I've met many of you. By rank of birth, you all ought to call me forefather. But I'm just an old monkey, banished to the mortal world.
Great gourds. Yep. The Logia fragrant vine that we found. Perfect.
Now you can finally drink deep and full.
Upgrade drinks. Health. Insufficient materials. We need awaken wine worm. Brew. Soaks. Gall gem. Using the gourd moderately increases poison resistance for short duration. Maybe. Store. Celestial lotus seeds. For a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recover a small amount of health. So health regen as well as... Yeah, it's a soak. What? I'll pick that up.
Think of it as me earning a drink or two. Oh, there's no going back to the court now. Only drink can drown my sorrows.
Hey, yo, DK. It's been a while. I hope you are doing good. You have found me learning how to upgrade my gourd. Using the gourd monitor. Okay. Wait. Ah, we have characters now. One of 3. Shen Monkey. Bottom up the jade nectar, a celestial brew. In the jar, the fresh wine sparkles anew. In worldly clamor, he wishes to stay drunk, forgetting homeland, foreign lands along. In Chang'an City stood the Temple of the Wild Goose Pagoda. Not far from its gates lived a diligent temple-goer named Hao Desheng. One day, Desheng dozed off as he sat at ease at home. In his dreams, he found himself at the temple gate. 4 figures approached: a monkey, a dog, a luong, and a tiger. All deep in talk, he heard the tiger ask, "Where'd you plan to take that thing?" The luong shook his head. "Fret not. I hear they've all returned to their caves. We need but make our way to each place and wait. Our meeting is sure." The dog then inquired, "May I ask, friends, where are you all off to?" The monkey replied, "I'm not fond of the sun, rain, or chill wind. For drinking, I shall seek out a lush and lovely spot." The luong stretched his neck. "I need to dwell by the water. If your place has a water view, I might dwell near." The monkey waved him off. "I've seen that ugly mug of yours for all my long years. Better we live far and distant from each other." The luong paid him no heed and asked the dog, "And you, young one, what plans do you have? Perhaps we can—" The dog said, No, the time isn't ripe. It's still too early. I'd rather head to the mortal world and have myself some experience first." "Ha! Experiences," scoffed the tiger. You just yearn the hunt for rare herbs to play with your furnace." The dog flushed before he could retort. The monkey turned to the tiger. "And you? What's your plan?" Tiger thumped his chest. "I'll guard the village." Seeing his friends had made their choices, the old luong said, "Well then, we don't need to travel together. Here's where we part ways, each to seek our path. When I meet that one, I'll gather you all again." With that, the 4 parted. Desheng heard a thunderclap and woke with a start. The dream had already faded from his mind. Magic with a raid, yo! Hello, Fatal. Hello, Josh Bet. How you guys all doing? How was the Rogue Legacy? Alright, let's see what these soaks are about now.
Cheers! Fancy doing anything today?
Well, you're here. That's the important thing, Magic. And thank you again for raiding. I hope you guys have had a good night. Josh Bet. Oh, wow. Monkey King Gamer, J8. And Zach Killian. I really need to get that monitor closer. Thank you all for following. Welcome. If you are unfamiliar with this game, it is basically a sequel to the Journey to the West. So the story, like old Japanese stories. But very fun game. Great combat. Beautiful. You'll see what I mean. You know what? I like the idea of the health regen. So we'll do that one for now. And I guess I can swap out the soaks.
Remember, young
at other
friend,
places.
A sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
Yes, we know this all too well. That is beautiful. Okay, can we? Yes. Emery's, yes, sorry. Like I said, I need that screen closer, Monkey King Emery's, but yes. Yeah, and I'm very much enjoying this game, Josh Bet. Yeah, no, health regen is very important, Magic. It's much needed. Okay, good. Good. We know where we're going now. And, whoop. Hello. What do we got here? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm a bit of an explorer with these kind of games. And, oh boy. This is flooded.
Hailed bird, what dimmed your shine? Past's grip beyond our grasp. The future we may still clasp.
Boss fight? Wait.
Late is the hour, young one, in which you choose to stain my tranquil abode. Pray tell, to what end do you seek?
Are you like some reincarnation of the guy from the intro, maybe? Ow.
A ripple awakens, not without a stir. Reflect upon that.
Ow. Jesus. Okay. Damn.
Bane and bliss.
Fine. He's almost as dodgy as I am. Oof. Okay, so there's a... Whoop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ah! And then it's a late fourth. Ow. Ooh. Well, good valiant first effort. He slapped me good. Indeed, Magic. I don't know. Why would a human monkey be kind of frightening to you? Is it just because it was a little too close to home? If it wasn't because I had an armor bonus on, I'd turn the wolf mask on for you. But I need my headband to get the full benefit of the armor set that I'm currently wearing. And, yeah. Oh, that snake guy is dead. Yeah, this game probably gonna be a furry's, like, heaven. Like, all the enemies we've fought have just been anthropomorphic, like wolves, snakes, giant wolf. Boss of this area sounds like it might be a bear.
A ripple awakens, not without...
Oh! He knocked me out of it. Stop. That worked. Oh, you got me again.
And bliss. Summon.
We're doing a lot better this time. Come on. There, I turned into a wolf with a flaming, double-bladed staff for you there, Magic. Now I'm not a monkey. Okay, I'm a monkey again.
Gentle, yet it engulfs the power of water. Can you feel its touch? Ebb and flow.
Oh! Oh! Nearly had him, too. Actually, this game, like, now, more I think about what this combat actually reminds me of, it really does feel a lot like Enslaved Odyssey to the West, which, of course, was also based on the same source material that this game is based off. And no one played that game, which is a damn shame, because it was awesome. But, yeah, I could see where, like, this would remind you of Sekiro. It's just the thing with this game is there is no block button. It is all dodging and perfectly timed dodging. So, in a way, it's actually a little bit more akin to Devil May Cry.
A ripple awakens, not without a stir.
You are a jerk with your opening salvo. Eat poison snakes for a bit. Hey, I poisoned him. Okay.
Yet it engulfs the power of water. Can you feel its touch?
Just in case. Ha! Switching stances mid-fight for the win.
You have forced my hand.
Third time's charm? Uh-oh.
Now you shall face what I truly am.
Is it weird that I'm strangely turned on by that? Ow. Oh, okay. Nope.
Denying fate means death.
damn! Oh! Oh! Sometimes you just gotta wait for the cooldowns to finish. There we go. Wolf guy for the win.
No ill will, I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears. I feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the thing you truly seek. The three bells.
Jade Fang.
Have you seen them all?
Actually,
Do
there
you
are
too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
2 bells of awakening.
3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Wind Guai's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temple's burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
Before we go down the obvious path, is there anything this way? There is a whole thing this way. Is that another bell? Uh-oh. Hello. We got this. Huh. Wonder what that wolf did wrong. It is another bell. 3 bells. Found all 3 of them. One by Guanxi, one by Guangmo, and one by that dude, whose name I didn't get. Did it just, like, transport me there? Because I would have liked to have gone the other way then, if this was actually the main way. Ancient Guanyin Temple. What? What? What is this? We're like doing some time travel. What in the Harada Estates? This place looks even worse than before. Ahoy, Mr. Drew! It is definitely a party here tonight. Magic has gifted us with a raid. All of our friends here. They were playing Rogue Legacy 2 earlier today, which is a lot of fun. Craft weapons as well as armor now. Okay. What's this weapon I can craft? Wood willow staff. Or a twin serpent. So that's what I have equipped. And now I can do the twin serpent staff. Unique effect increases damage of light combo attack finishers. The effect is massively enhanced when fighting in water. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's better. What's making that? Because I'm trying to stick with the lore, so you guys might get inadvertent lore dumps here and there, but yeah. The Jade Fang. Tooth for a tooth, the white-clad noble had paid his blood debt. His fang can be used in crafting weapons. Okay, so that's all it said. Journal, though. Characters, 2 of 3. The white-clad noble. A serpent youth in white, with furious gaze. Writes poems, dances, yet fierce in battle's blaze. On a spring day with a mild wind in the marsh of white mist, an old wolf brews tea over a stove. Watching the white reflection in the water, he mutters, "You and I should not be here." The white-clad noble, amid spear practice, hears these words. Swift as thought, he hurls his spear towards the stove, and in another instant he flashes over, grips the haft, and stands poised before the aged Yaoguai. "Shall we sip blood or tea?" "Tea. Sit." They sit face to face. The old wolf hands a noble a bowl of tea. The noble drains it in one gulp. "A fine tea." The old wolf nods. "Does a raised mountain garrison warrant so many schemes?" The noble replies, "I come at my brother's command. There are no schemes." The old wolf retorts, "My return from death, was it not a scheme?" The noble says nothing. The old wolf gazes at him, also silent. Despite the cloudiness in the wolf's eyes, his unease is apparent. The noble ponders for a moment, then finally answers, "What truly wasn't a scheme? If not a scheme, then what was it? Have you heard about that child in the court? The Buddhas have a spell. They piece together items that mimic the body, chant the mantra of revival, and thus bring back a life." The old wolf bites bitterly and shakes his head. "The master most assuredly wields no such power. Indeed he does not. The foul relic he obtained bears this potency." The old wolf says anxiously, "But living like this, I can barely sleep or eat in peace. When doom is nigh, life may yet persist. When blessed with life, the loom of death lingers. Breathe and make peace with it, and you may find your tranquility." The old wolf says nothing. The noble lowers his eyes, also silent. For all the uncanniness of his eyes, his compassion is apparent. The old wolf says, "I'll leave this tea to you. Better to drink tea." The old wolf rises, and with a sweep of his sleeve, sighing deeply, "Living like this on their blood, how could I bear to do that?" He totters away, not by the path he came, but turning down a fork in the road beside the marsh. "Tell the master he doesn't need to come to see me anymore." The lore in this game. Alright, well, we were gonna upgrade a weapon. Woohoo! And we can do armors. Oh, there's a... Pilgrim's garb. Not as good as what we have, but... Oh, and I can't build it right now. Oh, because it's equipped. Never mind. Serpent Scale Battle Robe. Oh! I lack the will for any of this. I wonder. Yes, please. I mean, that's all those tiny pieces of gold is good for, is getting me will. Let's get some will. Where there is a will, there is a way. It's a 3-piece set and massively reduces stamina cost while in water. But it has better defense overall, and poison resists. Well, since we have that, I'm gonna throw the wolf mask on because I'm not getting the set from that helmet anymore. And now we can brew from here too, that's good. I'm gonna keep the health regen for now. Self-advance though. Yeah, I want to go back into my stances because this is... Each level of this talent moderately reduces the stamina cost for maintaining balance. Yes, please. Alright. I think we are... Wait a minute. Oh no, we're good. This is where we fought Ling Shutze in the last stream. So who's here now? Another Wandering White? Elder Jinchi.
Oh, thank Amitabha. Oh, finally then, the 3 bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. You're back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back!
You have zombies around you too, huh? Okay, hang on. As I said. Oh. Cannot switch armor in current status, which is in the middle of an attack. That makes sense.
I won't settle until I have that Kasaya. Get it now!
He got me pretty good. At least we've kind of had practice with this fight before, because it's basically just the Wandering White, but an actual named boss. Oh, he's one of the Yaguai kings. Like, and just like the last version of it, he hits like a truck. Now, there's something else I want to try here. Because if we go and do this, I don't know if that spell will be... Can I re-equip those from here? Ah, yes, I re-equipped them from here. I upgraded them at the shrine. There we go. Alright, because Guan Xi and this monk had a history together. We know this from the lore.
Don't let him live alive!
Oh, the tracking on that is pretty nasty. What? Do not like how they're all walking towards him. Oh, I see what's going on here, and I do not like it.
Settle till I have that Messiah! Get it now!
Oh, they heal me too! That? Okay. Hold up for a second.
Old man, curse you!
Whoa. Oh. Focused a little bit too much on trying to heal. But that is good to know about that fight. Eat that! Okay. My opening salvo was good. His retort was better.
Until I have that fire. Get it now.
All right. Just gotta stop as many of these guys from getting through as possible. No! Oh, no, 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 no.
Don't let him leave.
He did not like that.
Hurry, you old man. Curse you.
Whoa! Okay. I learned something about when he does that. Because we had him on the ropes there. That was a good one.
Kasaya! Get it now!
Wow. We just kind of... Yeah, once you know what you're doing with this guy, you can just blow through his first phase. And I do not have your Kasaya. I'm not sure exactly who took it. We didn't get who took it in the lore. So does that mean the Wandering Light we fight in the woods is what was left of the spirit of Jingqi? Because basically, like, exact same character model, with the exception of the dudes running around, the exact same move set. Just, the Wandering Light was blue, this guy's gold.
Where's my Kasaya?
My turn. There we go. Temple of Taint. Tingly.
270 years spent. Kasaya's collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his. No, stop. Leave it. Just leave it. Stop the fire.
All the lore that we've read about just came to fruition for the understanding of everything that was going on right there. That was a neat little flashback sequence. Fireproof mantle. Let everything else burn. I care for nothing but my master. Give it to me quickly.
The fireproof mantle. The great sage borrowed it from Virapaxa. How did it end up here? You must have freed that miserable soul. Oh, such is his end. A tragedy prologued by a single glance. It's getting late. Let's hurry up the mountain.
I saw a froggo. Okay, so what? Oh! It's a weapon. When chi is full, press R2 and L3 to use? Okay. Some hidden vessels left by the predecessors can be discovered in the journey, each with the unique power. Using them costs chi, which can be recovered from hitting the enemies. For a short duration after activation, grants burn immunity and gradually increasing focus. Highly effective in specific environments and against specific enemies. Significantly increases burn resistance and grants immunity. Scorch damage from lava-covered terrain. Okay. Interesting. Let's put Guangmo back on. I think it would have been a little bit more fitting had I used him. So we just keep on getting new abilities. Blackwind Cave. So that fight with Jinchi was totally missable, too.
You've come to the wrong place.
Step into the light, my friend. This looks like an overlook. Ah, this is our third meditation spot. And what's in here? Golden pill? Celestial Tai pill. A miraculous pill crafted by the King Father of the East on the mountain of Fangshan that increases maximum mana. Alright, so my cheat. 3 meditation spots, right? I saw that bonfire. All right. Bane mitigation. Each talent level slightly reduces duration of 4 Bane's effect. Slightly increases critical hit chance? Yes, please. Wait, I saw another point. You know what? More crit chances. Always appreciated. Yes, you should have. But you didn't, and now you're dead. Killed by a monkey. Pretty. Yeah, your buddy just said the same thing. Yeah, I'd like that, actually. And I should put my next 3 points into my stances as well, because then we'll unlock our third focus bar. Ooh.
Stop him, lads!
Bronze monkey mask. It's better than what I'm wearing, and has burn resistance, and is part of set. I'm out of the silk that I need for this, but that is a nice one. I lack the silk. Can I get silk here? Only yarn. Alright then. Yaguai Core. With their heart stained by cruelty and impudence, the lesser Yaguais can only forge immature cores within them. These can be used in crafting weapons. Done all 3 in the Blackwind Mountains. Lesser Yaguai, Wolf Assassin. Hills and rivers, nature's way, kindness grows like grass and wood. Plants may fade, then bloom in May. All shall stand where they stood. Once upon a time, a young wolf followed a grey elder wolf to learn the art of hunting. Despite his cleverness and diligence, the young wolf struggled to catch any prey. One day, the pale elder commanded him to find food alone or face hunger. Then the young wolf, hiding in the shadows of the mountains, finally managed to catch a rabbit. However, instead of eating it alive, he gently licked the rabbit's wounds as if to heal him. The rabbit took the chance and fled into a pond, struggling to swim to safety, but the young wolf in pursuit forced it back into the water. Just as the rabbit was about to drown, the young wolf rescued it, softly nudging its head and helping it breathe. The rabbit woke up, conscious but bewildered. Suddenly, the distant howl of the grey elder startled both of them. In his panic, the young wolf accidentally crushed the rabbit under his paw. Heartbroken, the young wolf wept bitterly. As the elder approached and inquired, it became clear. The young wolf couldn't bring himself to kill the rabbit, so he repeatedly spared its life. Yet he also feared his own hunger, and that's why he refused to let go. Acknowledged, the grey elder then advised, "Your false kindness brought misery. Instead of hesitation, both of you would have been better off with a swift end." The grey elder's words seemed to have dawned upon the young wolf. Later, it honed a lethal technique of hurling whirling blades from afar for stealth kills, believing this to be the ultimate form of mercy towards its adversaries. Yaguai Kings. Elder Jinchi. With empty hands he preached, yet gold was his quest. He left no wealth, just doctrines to attest. A life of greed, his doom was sealed tight. If deeds were weighed, would he still face his plight? After 2 months of peace, Tang Monk reined in his horse. He saw towers and halls nestled deep in the fold of the mountains. At the gate of the place, they saw that it was indeed a temple. The master and his disciple exchanged greetings before passing through the mountain gate. In the main hall, they saw the name of the place, Guan Yin Temple. Tang Monk was overjoyed, but Monkey said, "Master, this is no good place. Better to leave soon." But the monk wouldn't listen. He knelt before every golden statue he saw in prayer, and the monkey, impatient with his master's attitude, began to strike the bell incessantly, startling the monks in the temple, for those from the upper and lower halls all poured out. That kind of puts the bell thing into perspective. The monks greeted Tang Monk. Monkey used his see-through eyes to look around and laughed. "Why do you monks here look so sickly and weak, with your spirits drained? Have you broken the precepts?" In Tang Monk's perception, the monks all wore brand new kasayas, and had tall, sturdy bodies. He considered Monkey's words to be mere nonsense and remarked, "Don't speak so recklessly." Then he turned to apologize to the monks. The monks themselves regarded Monkey's words as nonsense, and as well. Only 2 small monks, hidden in the crowd, dared not reveal themselves. The elder of those 2 probably being Guanxi and Guanwo. The elder of the temple invited the master and disciple back to the chamber for tea. After the monks had taken their seats and the feast was laid out, the 2 small monks assisted the elderly monk inside. Tang Monk bowed respectfully. The 2 exchanged a few pleasantries, and Tang Monk inquired, "May I ask about your esteemed age, venerable elder?" The old monk replied, "Despite my many mistakes, I have lived to see my 270th year." When Monkey heard this, he laughed and said, "Oh, old skinflint, why do I smell Yao Guai in this temple?" The old monk did not answer. Tang Monk hastened to interject. "This disciple of mine can be somewhat unruly at times. Please do not take offense." I'm guessing Monkey in question was the original one from the intro, Son Wukong. So, this happened a long time ago, if that's the case. Small Monk was then using an exquisite vessel to pour 3 cups of fragrant tea for them. Monkey stared at him and said, "Where are you from, little monk?" The small monk set down the tea and swiftly hid behind the old monk. Biting his finger, he said, "This one has a furry face and a strange head. He's a bit scary." Tang Monk glanced at Monkey and said, "Mind your words. Don't offend people with your brashness." Then he shifted the conversation by praising the tea and the vessels. The old monk didn't seem to mind. Instead, he asked Tang Monk, "Noble sir, hailing from the Emperor's capital, might you have any treasures that you could lend me for a mere glimpse?" Tang Monk declined repeatedly, but Monkey laughed and said, "Master, isn't your kasaya itself a treasure? Why not allow him a glimpse?" All the monks laughed, and then they brought out 12 cases of kasayas, unfurled them, and hung them up for Tang Monk to see. But Monkey laughed and said, very well, put them away. Bring ours out for a look, too." Tang Monk grabbed Monkey and tried to stop him, but Monkey said, do not fret, I know what I'm doing." Without more words, he took out the kasaya for the monks to see. As the old monk gazed up in wonder, his spirit was touched. He walked up to Tang Monk and knelt with tears in his eyes. "This humble monk is verily bereft of fortune. My eyes are dim and clouded. I cannot see it clearly." Monkey laughed again and said, How do you intend to inspect it clearly?" The old monk replied, "If you would be so kind and trusting, allow me to take it to the back chamber and study it carefully overnight. I shall return it to you tomorrow morning before your departure. May I know your thoughts on this?" Upon hearing this, Tang Monk was startled and chided Monkey. Monkey laughed and said, "What are you afraid of? Let him take it for a look. If anything goes wrong, I'll handle it. Well, well. Alright, what's through here? We going for another boss, maybe? Or is this a whole new area? Ooh. Blackwind King.
Years. I have rebuilt the temple. Now it's grander in scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turned to wandering ghosts roaming in Blackwind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return.
Whoa! My turn. Oh, it didn't stun him, but it didn't, like, immobilize him, but it got him out.
I was ascended to deity by Wukong. Who are you to stand against me?
Okay, where'd he go? There he is. There's some good dodging down there, but
Who do you think you are to lay claim to my belongings?
alright, King. I'm guessing he has a second form because all the lore we've been picking up indicated that the king is a bear.
Why so eager to die? I was ascended to deity. Oh, Mr. Chiao! Yet know not how to veil your retreat. Still think you're rock solid?
There you are.
Stay, and perhaps I can even grant you a title. Ask me to guard the bells for your master.
What? No second form?
You have some cheap tricks. Meet me at the summit if you dare!
Oh, I dare.
The spell he just cast may appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn. That Blackbear's expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin didn't help him much. But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day.
What? Cloud Step. Dispersing into mist allows for escape and provides an opportunity to execute an unveiling strike. Oh, basically what he was doing to us. Thank you, Mr. Drew. I'm definitely getting used to the combat in this game at this point.
You still have a lot to learn, but give yourself the time you need.
Alright, well, before we go any further, I'm scoping this place out for, like, chests and shit. Because, I'd like to level. And by level, I mean get that armor set, because that armor set looked really cool, but I need the silk. I must find the Silk Road. Oop. More Jade Lotus. Ooh. What do we have here? Agate jar, a curio. Moderately increases defense. Done. Awakened wine worm? I needed that to upgrade my brew. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, breaking pots and shit is low-key kind of key for what we're doing here. Alright. So this way now. Aha. Gorgeous. Alright, so we've got 35-second cooldown on that. I want to put some points into this right away. Moderately increases movement speed. Each talent level considerably increases the maximum health of the decoy. Oh, this leaves a decoy behind. Unawakened. Oh, I don't actually have any points. Still lack the silks. It would be nice if they could sell me silk. I would appreciate that very much. But only yarns. Anyway. At this point, you always gotta channel your inner Link, DK. You really, really must. But yeah, at this point, actually, I'm going to... do I want to take a... Yeah, I do. I need to get dinner for me and the husband, so this also, you know, good spot to take a break. We took down 3 bosses in this stream, and pretty nonchalantly too. Got some new armor, new weapons, a lot of stuff happened. So it looks like when we pick this up again, we will be heading up to the mountain for round 2 with the Black Wind King. So be sure to join us for that as well. Thank you again to Josh Bett, Monkey King Emery's 85, and hang on. Zach Killian and Jake and 8, all for following the channel. I hope you guys all have yourselves a great evening. Thanks again to Magic for the raid. DK, it's been great to see you. It's been too long. And Mr. Drew, always great to see you. There is a good chance I will be back late tonight to continue this after I'm done eating and having a session with the husband. Well, time will tell. If not, tomorrow we are going back to Cyberpunk 2077 for a bit, because we're like right at the end of the main game and deep in the middle of Phantom Liberty, so I don't want to just toss it aside. But we will definitely be going for this. I have to get back to Ender Lilies, and I also may have picked up Rise of Ronin at the same time as this, so we have another thing on the go there. Plus, of course, we're doing Final Fantasy games on Fridays. Currently, a comparison between Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake, so join us for those. And Sundays is Souls-like Sunday, so our Souls-like that we're going to be doing since we just finished Jedi Fallen Order is Jedi Survivor, which I have not played, so that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you again to everyone who joined us, and until next time, y'all stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see y'all in the next stream.